800 student athletes. 29 teams wearing the blue and white, all for the glory of Old State. This is your weekly roar on GoPSUSports.com.
Welcome everyone to this week's edition of For the Glory. I'm Gia Motyl. In the midst of playing 5 straight games against ranked opponents, the Nittany Lion basketball squad made history this past week by defeating 2 ranked teams back-to-back for the first time since 1954. After the Lions' win over Michigan State, Penn State took on number 16 Illinois on Tuesday night in front of an energized BJC crowd. The Nittany Lions sealed the 57-55 victory with an Andrew Jones putback dunk with 1 second left in the game. Penn State then traveled to Columbus on Saturday, trying to make it 3 wins over ranked opponents, but Ohio State held off a hungry Nittany Lions squad, handing PSU a 69-66 loss. Nittany Lions senior David Jackson dropped 19 points, and the Big Ten's leading scorer Taylor Battle scored 15. Penn State now travels to Purdue on Wednesday night for an 8:30 tip-off on the Big Ten Network. And you can listen to Steve and Dick call the action on GoPSUSports.com's All Access. The Lady Lions hosted 2 Big Ten opponents this week, topping Minnesota 58-54 and dominating Illinois 83-62. Penn State now holds the top spot in the conference. Freshman Maggie Lucas tied and broke Kelly Mazzanti's freshman season 3-point record with her 65th and 66th triples of the year. Lexi Morgan filed this report after Penn State's win over the Illini.
ESPN2 was here at the Bryce Jordan Center tonight as they captured the Lady Lion victory over Illinois with the final score of 83-62. The Lady Lions moved to 15-4 in the season as they took home their 10th straight home victory over the Fighting Illini. Penn State was down by 7 15 minutes into the game, but 3 straight from downtown by Lucas Bentley and Gray put the ladies ahead by 2, and the Lady Lions never looked back. Freshman Maggie Lucas had a career game, scoring a total of 22 points, including 6 threes. This puts her at the top of the list for Penn State's freshman 3-point record. Guard Gia Gray scored 15 points with 9 from beyond the arc. Illinois shot just 33% from the field as the Lady Lions won by 21.
Penn State will travel to rival Purdue on Thursday and then will host Indiana at the BJC on Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets for both Nittany Lion and Lady Lion basketball can be purchased on GoPSUSports.com/tickets. The number 2 ranked Penn State wrestling team will be back in action for a nationally televised matchup with number 23 Pittsburgh on Friday night at 6 p.m. in Rec Hall. Fans wishing to purchase tickets can place their orders by calling 814-865-5555. The matchup on January 30th against the Iowa Hawkeyes at Rec Hall is sold out. Last week, a limited number of additional standing room tickets were sold in less than an hour. This makes the matchup against the Hawkeyes one of the most anticipated in recent years. GoPSUSports.com Auctions is the home to exclusive Penn State memorabilia like this Evan Royster signed mini helmet. Make your bid now on GoPSUSports.com's auctions. The number 10 Penn State men's volleyball team opened the 2011 season at the Outrigger Hotel's Invitational, hosted by the University of Hawaii. The Nittany Lions took 2 out of 3 with victories over number 5 Hawaii, 3-2, and a 3-0 victory against number 14 Ball State. The Nittany Lions return home for 6 straight home matches, starting Friday night against St. Francis, PA at 7 p.m. and Saturday afternoon against Springfield at 4 p.m. The 7th-ranked Penn State men's gymnastics team secured its 13th consecutive win at the 2011 West Point Open on Saturday night, with 3 Nittany Lions capturing titles in the individual event final session. Penn State women's gymnastics took on 3rd-ranked Michigan and 21st-ranked Illinois in Ann Arbor this past weekend. Sophomore Sharia Musser took 2nd in the all-around and led the Nittany Lions on vault, tying for 4th place with a 9.875. Penn State Track hosted the Nittany Lion Challenge at the Ashenfelter Indoor Track this past Saturday. Junior Caitlin Lane clocked a new Penn State record in the 1,000 meters. The women's distance medley squad of sophomore Natalie Bauer, freshman Rebecca Simcoe, senior Maura Ryan, and sophomore Brooklyn Ritter combined to run 11 minutes, 42.36 seconds, the fastest time in the NCAA this year. For complete event results, log on to the Penn State Indoor Track team page on gopsusports.com and check out the post-game interview with head coach Beth Alfred Sullivan on the Nittany Lions' performance. Headlined by 5 individual victories and a relay title, the Penn State women's swimming and diving teams swept with victories over host Maryland as well as Pittsburgh and Villanova. Amy Moglin headlined the Nittany Lions' performance as she secured a pair of titles in the 200 freestyle and the 200 backstroke. Penn State men's swimming and diving team also swept host Maryland and opponent Pittsburgh. Between the 2 days, Penn State notched 13 total wins, including winning the 400 medley relay and Brian Alden taking the 200 freestyle. Both Nittany Lion squads will return to the pool next Saturday, hosting St. Bonaventure at noon. And fans, as you know, stay connected with the Penn State Nittany Lions Facebook page. Plus, find out which Penn State coaches and staff are tweeting by checking out gopsusports.com Twitter toolbar. That's all for our show today, but tune in next week when we recap all of the Penn State teams in action. I'm Gia Motyl, and this has been For the Glory.